Hi, I'm Abhishek Singh Rajpurohit. I'm one of the co-founders of Being Social. First of all, I would like to thank you for showing interest with Being Social. I understand that choosing an agency is a very uphill task and you might be interested in knowing more questions about us. So we have compiled a list of certain questions which will help you in making a decision which will be faster and better for you and your brand. We understand that digital marketing is still a lot of a big mystery for lots of people. So how we work is we work on a weekly con calls so that you understand that what we have been working on, what has been achieved in the last week and what is the next week's plan. So you always have an understanding of what all we are doing, and that's how you see the progress also week on week. We also prefer doing a monthly meeting with the client to take them through what all has happened and what is going to happen for the next whole month. No agency can guarantee results in marketing. What we can do is we can max to max reach out to people, reach out to TG, communicate to them. And in case if there's any other agency which is guaranteeing you, I am suggesting that you be very very scared of these kind of agencies. However, what we can guarantee is that our commitment. We can guarantee you the best practices which have been followed across the world. We will use those and definitely we'll see the results very soon. Understanding the different criterias, the different businesses, the result starts coming a bit later or sooner. So again, there's no guarantee, but we definitely guarantee our whole commitment and our faith to you. The results completely depend again depending on your industry, on your website and the kind of TG which we are targeting. But typically if you see it takes at least 3 months to define the strategy, understand the business and then take it forward. So after 3 months you start seeing results through certain channels. SEO as a category is again a very very long term game. So expecting SEO results within 3 months is not something which we would suggest. It takes at least 6 months to start showing results and at least 1 year when you start seeing the final results out of SEO. So for any digital business to say results, it completely depends on what all marketing you have done till date, how old or new is your business, what is the category in which you are working on. But typically it takes between 3 to 6 months to start seeing the results, and you start reaping the benefits of certain activities only after 6 months once your brand has been built. So we definitely urge you to have that amount of patience to keep going and then start seeing the results rather than expecting something magically happening on day one. So we don't just believe in traffic is just a single KPI. What we believe more is apart from traffic, the other KPIs, how they are moving, what is your bounce rate, how many people are actually buying from you. So don't look at only traffic as a single source of KPI, but look at a holistic approach and increasing your brand value rather than just looking at a small thing like traffic here. So SEO is something which is not directly in our control. SEO is primarily controlled by Google, and Google keeps on changing the algorithm and they never share it with on a public platform. So SEO usually takes between 6 months to start showing you the results. But if you're looking for a very very short term assignment, I would suggest not to look at SEO because it does take a lot of time. But this is a long term and organic growth which happens to you. After 6 months you start seeing the results, and to see the real optimization and ROI on your buck, the real process kicks in after 1 year. So digital, talking about specifically about digital, you don't need to spend a whole quarter to understand the results. Usually you start seeing the results for any kind of media activity within 7 days to 10 days, for any kind of content marketing within a period of let's say 15 days. SEO takes some time, but that also you can decide within a quarter. So don't spend too much of time just to test, but have multiple things working at the same time and get the best results out of it, and what things which are not working for you, just delete them from your task lists here.